EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Here is Cam Little, ready to get this thing started. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Daniels starts with a pass. Look wide, get this one complete, and they will finally run him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
Off first down, right back to Robinson.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll go again with Robinson. And he will score. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. His first touchdown of the new campaign. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Higgins sent in motion. Here's Lawrence to throw right away. Oh, but this is going to backfire on them. It is intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. York now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Commanders will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. Catch made right side by Thomas. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Lawrence. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Lawrence now on 2nd down. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And he will get into the end zone. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. And the good kick pays off. They'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line.
What is this? Let's go now.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Here's Daniels. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. On play action. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
They send Evans in motion. A handoff as they try to run it here. And it'll be brought down right around the 40. Johnny Newton there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. That is taken in by the veteran, Mike Evans. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Now a handoff running right. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Off the RPO, this is out to Evans. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Second down, Lawrence. That'll be intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Going for it all.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That is Jonathan Allen, the big defensive tackle, in there for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Look him up on a second down and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Now here's Lawrence. Off-balance throw. It's complete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And that'll set up fourth down. So it is fourth down, and that'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And they are not able to draw closer. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. Room to run at the 35. Brian Robinson. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. To throw is Lawrence. That's caught left side by Ingram.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Lawrence. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On first, no chance at all. He'll go down.
There's a ton of time left in this game. They don't need to feel like this is desperation mode, but they do feel the urgency to get stops, and that sack's going to go a long way to getting them off the field here. Continue to come away giving up no points. Give the ball back to your offense and see if they can start chipping away.
And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. Whoa. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's going to air this one out. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And the Jaguars are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Lawrence. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Now it's York for the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Commanders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Right through the uprights.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here comes a return from the 3. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. First and 10. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. A first down throw for Lawrence. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So we've hit halftime here in the home team. The Commanders are out on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The third quarter begins with a run. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Lawrence now. The second down throw is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running, and in this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On first down, Lawrence. Out quickly to Evans. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
Throw on the run is complete. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Lawrence now to throw on first down. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. On first and 10, Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Bigsby. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. Back to throw. Lawrence. And that'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here's Lawrence. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sandmerstill. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Washington. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They go play action for Lawrence. He'll air one out for Higgins. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything, but at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Jacksonville. Lawrence. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll turn and hand this one off. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Benjamin St. Just there on the tackle. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's caught. It's Evans. Give him 14 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Benjamin St-Juste there on the tackle. In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence now on 2nd down. Now he'll run it.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. The speed on display. He's in. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. It's a foot race. And he's going to take this one in for the score. The onside kick backfires spectacularly as it's returned for a touchdown. York now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders stretched things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They send Evans in motion. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. Oh, but this is going to backfire on them. It is intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And the Commanders are going to take over just shy of midfield. defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
3rd and long.
What are you guys doing?
Here's Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
The Commanders set to kick this one away, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. Now here's Lawrence. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Higgins sent in motion. Throwing is Lawrence. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Catch made right side by Thomas. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
You can just see the frustration of the defender. Did you see him get off the quarterback? He's like, man, hold that ball for 1 tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand. You can imagine, he got close this time. That defender, he's going to keep coming, and don't be surprised if he eventually gets to him. Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Another run here for Robinson. And he will take this down close to a 1st down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he will score again. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start, and this is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Lawrence. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Here's Lawrence to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In motion comes Thomas. A 1st down throw for Lawrence. And more of the same. Another interception. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
13 yards to start that drive, and a quick 1st down. A give, and here comes Robinson. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. Slot man in motion right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Commanders are winners, as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.